man, the legend, and the dream. And gentlemen, the battle of two of the biggest bulls here in World Championship Wrestling is coming up right now.
I've been waiting for this all my life.
Wow, Big Scott Norton, man. You talk about a big bull, you're right. Ice Train back on the scene this morning on Pro. What a matchup of power, Larry Legend.
Well, you got one guy that's like plutonium and the other guy like uranium-235. When they lock up and ram their massive bodies together, that's a nuclear explosion, guys.
Ice Train, a young man we haven't seen for, I'd say, about a year now here in World Championship Wrestling. We got reports that he has been in Japan wrestling and perhaps improving his skills in the ring.
Well, I think he's been training everywhere, and I think he's ready for this matchup right here. Knows the importance of this thing on the Pro this morning. So much talking about Public Enemy getting an opportunity with Sting and Luger tonight on the mothership, if you will, WCW. Saturday night Nitro right around the corner. On Monday night, what a weekend. The hottest wrestling anywhere in the world is WCW.
And what a loaded show. We're going to hear from Hulk Hogan and Randy Macho Man Savage and Arn Anderson and the Nature Boy Ric Flair. We're going to see in action the U.S. champ Conan, the one-man gang, and so many of the stars of World Championship Wrestling. That's right, tonight.
Here they go now. Let's see how this matches up here, Larry. Will this be a Matt Classic, or will this just be power?
But we'll find out. Both of these guys extremely full of power. No question about it. I bet they could wear each other's wrestling tights here.
Well, I sure want to wash them before I put them on.
I'd wash them twice.
Well, this may be among the most evenly matched big man matches we have ever seen here in World Championship Wrestling. Norton with the edge and experience and viciousness. Certainly. Oh, Ice Train is taking it. The whip, no, the reversal. Oh, man.
Whoa, there you go. If he can gotta dish it out, and that's what Ice Train is doing right here on the Pro this morning.
Those thundering forearms on the massive chest of Scott Norton. The reversal, the short clothesline. Nobody has ever done that to Scott Norton. Nobody.
Well, these guys are bouncing off each other. Talk about two guys that came out of the same mold. Look at these two tanks.
Well, you hit me and I hit you. Bottom line, nobody budging.
I got a better plan. I hit you, I duck.
What? There's nobody ducking here, though. You know what I mean?
Well, they better start ducking. The big ham hocks out there.
Yeah, and big fists, too.
Everything at this point in their strategy has got to change. Everything has got to change because these guys have thrown everything they could at one another, and it's done nothing. Made no difference in the match. Now the collar and elbow tie-up of the two big bulls. And Norton, no, the reversal there. Ice Train in the ropes. Norton misses the clothesline. Oh!
Well, I tell you what, the power of both of them then got them both spellbound as they both went down heavily. See which one gets up first.
I don't know. I felt the floor shake when these bodies dropped. They're both getting up at the same time.
And they are both requiring the assistance of the ropes. What a match this is. Man, oh, man. The referee is asking if they both want to stop. Maybe that's the right thing to do here. I mean,
well, they trying to clear the cobweb. I mean, you know.
Norton's got a much shorter fuse, I believe, than Ice Train has. This guy is gonna get very frustrated. He's gonna snap.
Well, the intensity is there with the Ice Train. Short fuse or not. Oh, Tessa String. Oh, back down.
Well, Ice Train, well, maybe a little bit of psychology on the part of Ice Train. Maybe he can beat him mentally if he can't beat him physically. Okay, this is the ultimate test now.
Test of power also relies on, you know, who's got the better grip, who's got their fingers in there a little deeper. But here's Norton taking his shortcuts. Like I say, he's got a short fuse. It doesn't take much for Norton to snap.
Yes, indeed, a shortcut there from Scott Norton. And will Ice Train be able to power out of this? Look at the massive arms, the triceps, the biceps, in fact, on both of these individuals.
Even Ice Train's neck and arms look even thicker than Norton's does.
Well, that chest of string now is working in the favor of Scott Norton. And, you know, when you get a knee in the solar plexus like that, it will really take you down. And that's just exactly what has happened in this thing. Y'all call it shortcut. That was cheating.
Even in the solar plexus.
That's the same thing.
Of course it is.
Solar plexus are a little bit down lower than the solar plexus.
Oh,
Sometimes
Norton's lower.
I wonder if you're in the solar system.
Sometimes I ain't, brother, they say, but you know what? I always grab another lightning bolt before the one I'm on crashes to the ground.
That's so pretty. Thundering, crashing forearms from Ice Train down on the back of Scott Norton. And I think, gentlemen, you'd agree, we have never seen Scott Norton in this much trouble. Never.
Well, he's been running over opponents left and right, but ran into a brick wall here with Ice Train. Question is, though, can Ice Train finish the guy off? Can Norton finish off Ice Train? So far, it looks, very even Steven here. I think they're both even when it comes to points. Ooh.
Well, he's trying to break down them big old arms there, and that's what you need to do. You go to the man's power and use that. And speaking of power, Hulk Hogan, the Macho Man, Randy Savage, and the Big Brother.
Brother Booty.
They're going to be doing it up on Nitro. I knew that, Brother Booty.
Taking on Ric Flair, the
Booty
Taskmaster,
Man.
and Arn Anderson. Oh, this could be a submission hold by Ice Train. Apparently learned that in Japan.
Well, he's got the weight on his shoulder, but he didn't pry the arm up enough to get, painful pressure to make somebody submit. The arm was flat against the mat, and that's not how you're going to hurt the guy.
A headbutt. What an unconventional hold that is. Into the hammerlock right on the mat.
Well, the Train's doing the right thing, breaking him down and staying on it. I'll tell you what, from the last time we've seen the Train to now, what an improvement. Not only in power, but in ring knowledge and really taking his time and not trying to hurry himself.
Seems to have lost a little bit of weight as well.
He's got plenty of weight.
Plenty of weight.
Well, he's got a lot, obviously, but my point was that he's lost some from when he was here, and frankly, I've lost track of time. I'm not sure whether it was a year ago, 2 years ago, when we last saw him.
Right
well,
now.
Maybe if you're lucky, you'll get lost.
Yeah, well, he got him hung right there. Staying on that, going for a pin.
No, he didn't have him cradled up good enough. Ice Train, he's a lot better in the repertoire department, but still that fine-tuning, the cradling with the finger lock, a pressure on the elbow and the shoulder. He's still a little off here in the technical department.
Well, Scott Norton, he picks up Ice Train with authority and slams him down.
Well, that was a nice power move right here on the Pro this morning on TBS.
Boy, I tell you, if these guys could get the technical end down, combine it with their strength and power, they would be a force to reckon with.
Frankly, when we heard that this match was going to occur this morning here on WCW Pro on TBS, we did not know what kind of match it would work out to be, and it turns out to be, at this point, a very good, very competitive match between two very strong men, and up to this point, evenly matched. Now Scott Norton's experience beginning to show a little bit in his battle here with Ice Train.
I don't know. I can read his body language, a little movement there. He's getting frustrated, trying to get a little cocky. He's thinking, maybe even thinking too much here. He's trying to hurt Ice Train. I think that's not going to happen. This guy's so thick and big. We're trying to tie him up and get him on his back like a turtle.
Yeah, you talk about thick and big. I'll tell you what, guys, this past Nitro, we've seen the Loch Ness Monster being thick and big, and we're going to take a look at him on the mothership tonight, WCW. Saturday night, Loch Ness is ready, wanting Hogan too. Everybody's wanting Hogan. Everybody's wanting Savage. And now a new man comes into play, and I guarantee you, we only getting hot at WCW with the big boys play. Scott Norton got him in a bad way right here.
Yeah, these guys are getting bigger and bigger by the week. When the Loch Ness Monster left the Loch Ness, it went down. It's only a foot high now.
What's that?
The lock.
The Loch Ness.
Think about it.
Okay, let me take some time on it.
That's the Scottish word
It's like
for
you
lake.
getting out of a pool.
Here we go. You mean all the water come out?
Yes.
Well, it was a baby pool.
That's Scott Norton with a form of a suplex. Certainly got Ice Train over and kind of just dumped him.
He
Didn't go down with him.
He's not following up quick enough, Quiet. I mean, you get a little offense going, especially on a guy this big. Keep that onslaught going.
Norton appears to be in a little bit better aerobic condition
right
than does Ice Train. Indeed, it was right in the face, that knee lift, and Norton now, obviously at this point, is taking over control of this match. But it was very nip and tuck for a long time for Norton.
Here you go, firing up a little bit on the ice. Come on, Train.
Well, indeed, Ice Train did block it, and 3 unanswered rights to the side of the head, and a 4th one levels Norton.
Level took him out of his boots. He hit him so hard he pulled both his calf muscles.
What is going on here? I can't believe it. Oh!
Well, he's got him if he can get over there and get him in a pinning situation, but Norton too strong. Back up almost to his feet.
Ice Train is moving, but just barely. You can tell the damage dealt by Norton certainly took its toll in just one blow.
Yeah, look at Norton. He hit him in the right spot, just cranked him with that right cross right in the chin.
The flash in the train getting on the pro.
Oh! Man, boy, what a snap Norton hit. Snapped the head of Ice Train back in that corner. Ice Train's body had nowhere to go, absorbs all the shock. Norton could be a little bit more aggressive here. He's moving in too cautious at this time.
And Norton obviously taking control, establishing dominance over Ice Train. And the referee earlier very concerned about the condition of this young man, Ice Train.
Wow, there you go.
Slam. He hooks the leg. He's got 1-2. And I guess Norton pushed him off.
Yeah, didn't bring his hands together. Couldn't lock it. Combination of being too big in the arms and Norton being too big in the body. There's not enough room to condense all that matter.
Well, I'll tell you what, guys, this thing is getting close to an ending right here. I guarantee you they have just about went the limit.
Well, there's a 2 count. Indeed, we do appear to be getting down to our television time limit on this match.
Well, you don't want to get in a hurry and make a mistake. Went this far with it.
Oh!
Uh-oh.
An Ice Train kicks out of that one.
It's too late now.
There's the bell. It looks like this will be a draw.
Yeah, TV time just ran out on the train and the flash.
This match is a draw.
Man, I'd like to see this thing on continued if you know what I'm talking about.
Bring it back with a no time limit. Let him go till none of them can go anymore.
Well, look at this.
I'm not sure if these 2 guys want to fight again.
He's trying to use his breath.
Well, they both standing just tall right there, I guarantee you. Uh-oh. A lot of respect. A lot of respect.
We're back with Mean Gene Okerlund in the Uncensored Control Center in a moment.